Are you ready to race? Wait a second, no. Are you ready to watch me race? Probably not, but let's do it anyway. And it's time for episode 20, I don't know, 21, 22? I don't freaking know, I lost count, but episode 3. Episode 3 of season 2. I can't talk. Finally got a good session to, talk alone and record. It's actually been like a week since I recorded the last one. I've been wanting to record more, I just can't. I can't find a good time. My sleep schedule is so crappy that I don't feel like doing it late at night. I'd rather do it in the day. But, like, I just never seem to feel like it when there actually is a window. And there's a window now, but it's very narrow, so I hope I don't have any interruptions towards the end of this video. But for now, I'm really itching to race. So let's see if we can make something happen at qualifying in Auto Club. That's my personal record. I don't know if that was in a quick race or career, but 44.5 might need to be looking at here. Don't seem to have a pole time anywhere, so I don't believe the Heat games do that. Man, that was not good. And my thumb is also kind of sore, the one that I used to turn, so that may not be good. Because if it wasn't obvious, I am a controller player. And back in the day, when I started the Heat games, I was a keyboard player. I moved away from that when I could. I don't ever plan on switching to a wheel, though. That would wear me out too much. Again, last, cool. Did I, like, raise the difficulty without knowing it or something? I don't know, Chase Elliott on pole, though. The guy who has gotten injured IRL, that's cool to know. Hope he gets recovered soon. The good news is he missed out on a 100-point penalty that Hendrick just got today.
Time for a little glitz and glamour as Nascar rolls into Auto Club Speedway, located just east of Hollywood, California. Only today, it's here where someone's dreams are going to come true. This fast and wide racetrack has aged quite a bit and developed multiple grooves for passing opportunities. Will we see another Hollywood finish today?
Yeah, I still don't know what audio channel pairs together with those cutscenes, because I wish they were louder. But I don't know what it would be. Is it I guess it's music. I don't know. Because other Heat games have cutscenes.
Still there.
Like, they're usually quiet if I have other settings quiet.
Hello.
We're underway, 14 laps to Auto Club. We'll see if we can make something happen.
Still there.
Again, I may be interrupted here. If there's like a random pause or something, then won't be that long break though.
Hold your line. Carlo.
May have to be quiet towards the end though.
There's trouble in turn 4.
Just felt bad today, man. I don't want to get too depressing,
Still
but
there.
my sleep schedule really has me down right now. Only waking up at noon, staying up late because you just don't feel tired, and then just have trouble falling asleep. And worst of all, you just don't get rested. I just don't get rested. I don't know why. It sucks. So it does. Hoping things get better. And when they do, I should be able to record more if I want to.
Rewind.
And right now I want to. I want to race, so I want to get the series over with. Because honestly, I'm really excited about Heat 2.
Still there.
And even some of my friends that are more nostalgic for Heat 2 would be more interested if I were to get to that game. But I want to go in order, you know? I want to play
Rewind.
through the legendary Nascar Evolution
Clear
first.
You're all clear.
And you know, after that, Heat 2. But that'll be fun because we'll be driving for teams and stuff. Going through the series. The racing's a little bit better. Yeah. That'll also be a very long career though. And unfortunately there'll be no stock music in that game.
Carlo.
I'll probably find a way to talk about this. As for this race, we are not doing that good.
Stay high.
We've gained a few
Still there.
spots.
All
I
clear.
can't remember what difficulty we were on. I think I've been on the hardest difficulty the entire playthrough, right? Yeah, I took like a 3-month break between seasons. Now here I am 1 week after recording the last episode. And I wanted to just binge record a bunch of these. I just have not found a good time. And it seems like whenever I do find a time, I'm just not in a talkative mood. But you know what?
Still
I
there.
already started.
Car
Let's
low.
just finish it.
All clear. Car low. You're all clear. 10 to go.
But that's 4 laps down. Not much has happened. We've gotten pretty spread out. Like, I don't know if anything's gonna happen once I get 30-30 here.
You're all clear.
I did set a new record. I guess the draft got me there. 42.88. Not bad. I also forget I've had some storage issues. I don't want my recording to randomly get cut off from storage again. Because I don't get a warning. You'd think I would get a warning if it was about to cut off from low storage. I think I should be good, but I don't know. So I hope that doesn't happen again, because it's pretty low right now. But other than that, I don't have much to talk about. I mean, I could talk about some other games, or music, or something. I kind of say music for when I play Rising Star 2, but I'm not sure if that playthrough is going to continue. I've lost interest in that game. I'm not going to say the playthrough's canceled. I'll get back to it probably, eventually, but right now I'm feeling more Nascar heat. And I'm hoping to get this career done soon, so... Again, I may not stop at 2 seasons, though. And I'm also considering doing videos on the challenge mode. Like, maybe after Heat 2 begins, I'll also upload videos on the challenge mode. But in this game, you have to unlock the challenges, which kind of sucks. And there's also some DLC. I don't have any DLC for this game, unfortunately, because you can't buy it anymore. Same for the second game. I do have it for 3, 4, and 5, though. All DLC. I believe. What sucks especially about the Heat 2 DLC is I can't get the extra spotters. There's a bunch of spotter packs made for that game, and you can't get most of them now. And there's very little footage. I don't even know which ones exist. Unless they've been put back on the store, which I doubt. Maybe I should check. But because of that, I only really have the default paint schemes for most cars. And, you know, what the game does do correctly is, if you have the alternate paint schemes, the AI will run them at the races where they ran them IRL, so... And something's wrong with my right stick there. I was moving it to try and look behind me and forgot you can't do that in this game, but it got really stiff, and for whatever reason it opened up my volume? I don't know, but I think it's just stiff because I barely use it. Seems good now. But I'm distracting me a little bit. Not good. And again, I'm starting to get some throat issues here. Always happens when I start recording. It's what gets commentators curious, dude. If you ever heard of that. Or, the Let's Play curse, even. I've heard of that, so... There are unlucky things that only suddenly happen to you once you're recording. Like, seriously, it's like, once I... Like, when I'm just playing normally, I can talk great, but then when I force myself to talk about stuff, I just can't find anything to say. Here.
There's trouble in turn 1.
And again, no, I'm not cutting the footage, because I don't like doing that. But it looks like the 34 Chris Buescher in the grass stopped, but no caution yet. I'm really surprised. There's a car stopped on the track game. Yeah, great, my right stick seems to have an issue, but luckily, we don't need that at all, really. I don't need that for most games, so it's probably fine. This race is pretty short though. We're down 4 to go, and I think we'll be able to make it, bring it home. Hopefully the AI don't fit. I think we'll be good though. The tire is pretty bad. And they're saying there's more trouble now. Maybe the 34 has limped his way over there. Yeah, I'm surprised they kept it green. I'm not exactly sure how the cautions work in this game, if they're more like a strict yellow. Because you can't change it, I don't believe. Freaking relaxed. Oh, what's happening here? It's coming up on track. That's not good. Busher, stay low. He better pit. Why did he come up? That could have been a huge crash. But at least it wasn't. Yeah, here we are stuck in 32nd. We did get a spot because of Busher, but 2 seconds behind the next car, we're really not going to get much done. But if I remember correctly, Martinsville is the next race, right? So we should have some success there, unless something goes horribly wrong. But I actually do want to pause really quick and check that the recording is still going. And I believe that it is. I think we're good, so let's keep going. I forgot I can always watch it through OBS as well. I can play the game through the OBS window and it'll be fine for you guys. I have done that for a couple episodes, I just kind of forgot. Plus the bigger screen does help a little bit, especially since the laptop, the screen is now about a foot further away than it used to be for me, so, and that does make a difference. Yeah, not much happening. It's been kind of a boring one, even with the Busher thing. Car wants to go up the track. But yeah, we're good to go. We're taking the white flag here.
Last lap.
And this would be a very nice part. And you know, most competent YouTubers here would cut this out. There's a skip button for a reason. No one's gonna watch this part anyway. Now, yeah, so the winner's already crossed the line. Let's hope it's Chase Elliott, but we'll see. They're racing up there for 30th, but I don't... Well, obviously we might have to catch them. 32nd, I mean, we did pass some cars. We had a little bit of speed. A caution probably would have really helped us in that race, though. At least it was relatively short. Yeah, Busher 5 down. And Logano took the win. Where did Elliott go? He fell to 16th? Come on, man. Made some decent money from that, though, somehow. 25th in points. We need to keep that top 30. If I remember correctly, last season we got like 30th or 29th in the regular season, but hey, we should be good here. Might be able to get our second win, because Martinsville, easiest track in the game. Let's see if we can make something happen. And yeah, we're gonna do the sponsor strat. We're gonna lead a lap, top 10, and top 15, and then lead lap. Yeah, that's good. So we need, I believe, 750 for the next sponsor. So we're like halfway there, but we should get some good money here. Not as big as a purse as I would hope, but the sponsorship money should be big for us. Let's qualify. Let's get an easy qualifying spot here, please. You know, that felt pretty smooth. I just wish my thumb wasn't in pain right now. I always choose the worst time to record, man, but like I said, I don't get many chances to do it at all, so... And if I do randomly pause, that means I gotta, you know... there may be an interruption. Man, we're still recording, that's good. I just don't want to randomly get cut off. I did clear a bit of space, I believe, but still. I think that was Harvey Gumpole. We got 18th, which isn't terrible.
Today we come to you from the oldest and shortest track in NASCAR, Martinsville Speedway. Hello everyone, I'm Rick Allen. They call this place the paperclip due to its shape. For over 60 years, NASCAR drivers have struggled to nail down the right setup to go both fast and be able to pass.
Good old STP, which is not only a brand, but the initials of one of my favorite bands, Stone Temple Pilots. They actually wanted to make their name a parody of STP, the brand. So they thought of random words that made those initials and came up with Stone Temple Pilots. And the drum kit for that band usually has the STP logo on it, which is awesome. So, pretty neat. That was actually a relevant moment to bring up some music there, because I like to do that a lot. But I've tried to refrain from it in this series, though, because it's not as relevant. So when we get to the games, the soundtracks, I'll be talking about them. Don't you worry, I'll be talking about them. Anyway, we're gonna be aggressive here, because there's, like, nothing at risk. People, if we wreck people. All we need is a top 10. Well, I mean, the lead a lap. I did pick lead a lap.
All clear.
I'm not sure if we're gonna do that good. Do they up the difficulty or something on the next season? Because I'm starting to think they do. I might have to look back at the AI times and qualifying and see if they're faster than last season.
Still there.
Either way, we are gaining some spots, but I don't know if we can get the top 10, to be honest.
Still there.
Oh, there's Stenhouse. He's in the wall.
Clear.
I think we're good, though.
Clear high.
Elliot, you good, bro? Again, this is the smoke track in the first 2 games.
That was a great
Or maybe,
lap.
I think it's just key evolution. There we go, we did get a record lap there. As we continue to wreck every person that we pass, but I mean, that's how it is at Martinsville. I can spend this whole episode ranting about Martinsville, but I won't. Because yes, I am a rare Martinsville disliker. I do not like Martinsville. I think that it's a wreck to pass track that encourages a unnatural drama. And just leads to fighting and anger just because the track is set up for that to happen. That's why Bristol's is a much better short track. There's different lines you can run. You still have that close quarter racing, but it's more genuine racing there. I mean, if you like it, I understand, but seriously, it's like, every year it's like the spring race, super boring. Fall race, some sort of stupid big event happens that everyone goes crazy over, but it's only because of the format and the playoffs and the way the track's set up that it just encourages that kind of stuff and makes it not feel as genuine to me. That said, the Ross Chastain wall ride was awesome, and I'm not going to deny that. The Kids of Logano thing was funny, like all of that stuff, but I just don't like the Martinsville playoff race.
All clear.
So we've made it to the top 10. We still have a whopping 25 laps to go. And Martinsville always feels longer than Bristol with one thing. And I know that things you don't enjoy typically feel longer by default, but yeah. And not to mention with as much turning as you do here, it's hurting my thumb even more. And I just like swap thumbs because I don't have to use the other one at all. Oh, that's Elliot stopped on the track. Hello. Elliot can't catch a break in this video. Like, oh my goodness. Dude, do I have cautions on? Like, what happened to my settings, dude? I'm gonna have to check and make sure they're all okay. Because, like, where's the yellow? There was a car that stopped on track. I guess nobody hit him. I don't know. Looks like he's going now. And he's on pit road. Long 22 laps left as we continue to work on Kyle Busch. And we're going to run into lap traffic. Gain a ton of time in the entry. Even in the exit. Like, pretty much all around we're gaining stuff. Slower on the straightaways. It's just how it is in this game.
Stay low. Still there.
So we are reaching the lapped traffic now. Kyle Busch is going way low. Is he pitting? Whoa, what was that? That was a little bit odd. He wants to get around those slow cars. I do appreciate, you know, cars actually trying to pass lap traffic, because a lot of NASCAR games that's an issue. Here we go, though. We're going to go around Busch, Johnson, and lap car of Labonte, and lap car of Ellis. Okay. I was not trying to pass Ellis there. We'll take it. And slow car in the way. Logano in the way.
Still there. Clear high. Still there. Clear low.
Okay, so now we have a way to go. We want to get into the top 6.
All clear.
7th is fine. I wanted to get the lead a lap. I probably shouldn't have set it to that. I got a little greedy. We'll still get some good cash otherwise, as long as we can hold on to this spot. And I'm just getting paranoid about my recording, though. Let me just make sure I got the file space and stuff. And also, I am still in that time crunch that's probably gonna be, you know, out soon. I think we just have barely enough to finish.
Stay low. Still
Both
there.
time and storage
Clear
space. 15 to go. But we are
Still there. Clear low.
not even halfway through. No, we were over, just a little bit over halfway through. About 60% through. I see smoke. I don't know if that's just someone turning or... It's funny how even the AI do it. But we have surprisingly caught up to Kansas. I mean, they do get slowed down by lap traffic quite a bit. So we're going around. I'll take 6, thank you. Maybe we can get a top 5, that'd be nice. I just don't know if we're going to reach the lead. That was the pole sitter of Harvick, so I don't know who's the leader now, but we got Boyer in 4th, and we have another 2 seconds to gain if we want to get to him. But yeah, the lap traffic does hold them up a bit. Sometimes they're not the best at passing. I don't know why I said earlier that they did pass. I mean, Kyle Busch was trying to, but like a lot of the time they just get stuck. And you can see that here, bunched together. And so if you have a long green flag run, it's very easy to catch the faster cars because they just can't get around the lap traffic as well as a player usually can. So we've already gained almost half of what we needed on Boyer. I see him up there. He's in the 15 in this game. How is he doing good? That's an upset.
All clear.
He did win here, but it was in the 14 for Haas, which is a bit more realistic.
Stay low. Still there. All clear.
Up
Stay
high to
high.
7.
Still there.
Seeing more smoke.
All clear. Still there. Still there. Clear high.
Maybe we aren't going to catch Boyer. He's gotten around and there's just too much lap traffic. There he is. Maybe we can get him. Top 5 will be good. I was hoping for a win, but we can't win them
Stay
all.
high. Still there. All clear.
And I mean, it's not over, though. It's not over. And there's Jones again, too, down. The guy who shouldn't be in the field, but
Stay
whatever.
low. Still there.
Like, meaning a fielder driver is one thing, but why did you make it a number that's already in the field? I can't stand that. I mean, like, they didn't make that mistake in, I think it was Heat 5, had Bobby Carter. Yeah,
Still there.
fantasy driver, but at least it was a different number.
Clear high.
Unique car. I think Heat 2 even has it
Time to
worse
go.
with the filler drivers, if I remember correctly. I did not mean to
clear.
dump Keselowski, but well, we almost had third, but there goes Boyer.
There's trouble in turn 1.
Boyer does not feel like he should be a lead lap car, but he is, dude.
All clear.
I heard there was trouble in turn 1. Don't see anything over here, though.
Car low.
But we are almost at the end here. Home stretch. We've taken third again. See if we can hold on to it. And there's Bush.
All clear.
There's Edwards. We could actually take this dude. We could actually take this still.
All clear.
Edwards is rocketing away, though. We need more lap traffic. We're running out of time, man. 2 laps.
Still there.
This is gonna be close, man. It's gonna be close.
2 to go.
Yeah, I'm excited.
Still there. Clear high.
I want to win that I actually earned. Even though it's just because this track is easy. Even then, Edwards is so fast, but even with the lap traffic, I don't think I'm going to get him. So unless he really gets slowed up here, he's got it. But at least it's the driver I like taking the win
Car
here.
low.
No Clint, I want second. Why is Clint so fast, dude?
Still there.
I need you guys to get out of the way, please.
Car low.
Oh, drag race for second. We're going to take it.
Heck yeah.
That's fine.
Top 5.
Didn't get to lead a lap, unfortunately, but I cannot complain about second. 96 speed rating. That's out of 105. Because of the high lap count, though, that's a lot of speed points. Even though that doesn't actually affect career mode, that affects, like, the other modes. And a lot of lap cars. And of course, we know that Edwards is 1, so there's your top 10. Nothing too suspicious outside of Clint Boyer in third. Like, how did that happen? Oh, we got some front end damage, too. 239k, that's what I was looking for. We could have got 250 with that other objective, but, like, it's still good. We shot up 8 spots with that race, so that's good. And that'll do it for this one. Except we got some secondary sponsors, so let's check those out. Cool. I always love getting some new ones here. We got Molly again. Quicken Loans. We have a top 5 objective now and a fastest lap objective. And a qualified top 10, but again, most of these aren't gonna good here. We're gonna go with the 3 lowest. That's really all I can see it's doing. Oh wait, we have 4 slots now. Oh, we have 4. Okay, so what I'm trying to do is make the lower positions here like higher amounts. I'm trying to go in reverse. And there we go. That's what I want to do. So that should help with money a little bit. And next time we should be able to make that 100 grand for the next upgrade. But for now, that's gonna be it. Do it for this episode of NASCAR Evolution. Thanks for watching. See you next time.